Piers Morgan versus TikTok Mizzy. Oh, it's
people see social media
it's that
stardom
like
as a fast track to fame and fortune.
okay.
People you've never heard of can become very famous and very wealthy very quickly.
I mean, like,
in the business of bagging clicks and followers online.
Okay, to be fair, it's like majority on TikTok is like as long as the more extreme content you do, the more popular you are. Especially since majority of TikTokers are kids essentially and pedophiles.
But with more than 500 hours of content uploaded every single minute just to YouTube,
It's really hard to compete as a content
begin to
creator
get noticed.
nowadays.
Well, some influencers have a talent; they can sing or dance. Some give brash opinions. Some play computer games. Some give friendly tutorials on things like how to do makeup or make music. But others get their clicks by honestly behaving.
He's just being he's basically what Piers is trying to say is that he just does extreme content essentially, TLDR. Trying to go for the shock value or shock factor of content, like walking into people's houses. Like, do you think like a proper person would do that? A proper sane person would do that? He'd just do that for clicks and views, man.
Into random houses, let's go.
James?
James?
10 cookies ready versus the follow.
Thanks for the follows, cookies. Jesus Christ, man. God damn, it was an asshole, dude. Bro, I swear to God, if this guy comes along in your house, yeah, just castle doctrine him, man. Just castle doctrine him. No explanation required. Just castle doctrine his ass, man. If you see this man going into the subway asking you if you want to die, bro, self-defense, just shank him, bro. Like, Jesus Christ, this is what the kids are watching nowadays. Holy shit, man.
Well, as public anger grew this week,
What is that ghost?
Mizzy, real name Bakari Bronzagaro.
The reason this is happening is because my parents aren't allowed anymore to slap kids.
Behavior order, which is supposed to ban him from posting to social
I mean, like, here's the thing, okay? If you give birth to an asshole, then you give birth to an asshole. No amount of beating will change that. Maybe if you beat him hard enough, or just slap your kid hard enough, maybe it could lessen it. I agree, it could lessen it, but yeah, it's still, even when he grows into adult, he's still gonna be an asshole.
Without the written permission of the people in his
I have
videos.
golf clubs ready to attack Sam, agreed.
Or much of a deterrent. Well, what does he think? Well, fresh from the
Thank you, cookies.
He's here now. All right, well, good evening to you.
Hello, Piers. Long time no see.
What do you mean, long time no see?
Last time I hopped on your thing with my friend.
Oh, that's right, you appeared in the background, didn't you?
Mate.
When we were digging into
Yeah, mate.
Okay, well, I'm not your mate.
You're
what
not
I am
famous,
is
then what are you?
what I am is an interviewer who.
Okay.
I'm curious about what has been motivating you to terrorize.
The problem is that if you do anything to the guy, it becomes a race thing. It's a problem with our society. To be fair, I agree with you, Ghost. That is mainly a Western problem that you guys are having. Especially, like, for example, here's another example. If you go to the current, things that are happening in America, like, the looting of Target, that kind of stuff, people are saying that, it's equated to hate or something. And then sometimes if you persecute, like, a person of color, they're going to say they're going to call you racist. Sometimes it's just a matter of, like, snowflaking so hard that you want to bend the rules and laws just to be in your advantage because you want to play the victim card and get out scot-free. You know what I mean? But here in Asia, if you do that thing, you're gonna go in jail no matter what your color is, man.
Terrorizing, I'll just call it more having fun. But
I just feel like I think Western society is too nice in general.
On the internet, walking into random houses.
It's like
the next day,
too nice.
I apologized to the woman because I felt bad in it. Like, deeper than social media. Like, it went deeper than social media. That's why I didn't record it.
Okay.
She recorded me apologizing to her. I told her sorry, and she explained that she was terrified because like children were in the house, and I understood it.
What were you doing in the house?
What was I doing in the house? I don't know. It was a stupid video. Like, I got peer pressured to say. I don't want to say it like in that way, but
yeah, I agree.
I'm not blaming it on no one else.
I mean, you break into a house with a woman and a husband and two young kids.
I went into the house on my own accord.
No, I'm just saying. Okay, you went through their door, right? But it's not your house. You're not supposed to be in there,
bro.
Oh no shit.
You are causing.
If that's the case, castle doctrine, brother. Hell yeah, brother. Just castle doctrine his ass, brother.
You then terrorize this poor elderly woman and take.
Western society cares so much about virtue and signaling, even if it's not applicable. True, agreed.
Hang on. Let me speak.
Okay.
Yeah, because no. Let me speak. Let me speak. No.
I'm going to tell you.
Let me talk about that situation.
No, for the viewers. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
For the viewers,
Wait a minute.
For the viewers who
Wait a
don't know
minute.
what you've
Hold
done,
up, hold up.
I'm going to tell
Hold
them.
up.
No, you hold
on
on.
TV right now.
No, you can hold
on
on.
TV right now.
I'm
It's been going
explaining.
viral everywhere.
I'm
They
explaining.
already know
At least let
Don't
Piers
keep
explain the
talking
situation
like you
before you
did.
cut.
Right? Don't. Let me finish what the
Aight.
viewers don't know you did.
I
You go
Okay.
up and
Okay. In any arguments, this is like usually what happens. They're trying to strong arm each other into hearing, the louder one wins. Usually. But that's mainly a Gen Zer kind of vibe, and usually some salty ass motherfuckers vibe too. But normally, when you're gonna defend your point, you have to make it a point that you get accused of it first, so that they know what you're being defending
you
about.
do these things. You take a dog from an elderly woman.
This kid
You
needs to be
leap the
slapped?
dog
No,
over
man.
the
This
top
kid
of
needs
an
to be in
Orthodox
jail.
Jewish man standing at the side of the road minding his own business.
He
You
needs
go
to be
up
in jail,
women
brother.
in the street and say, "Do you want to die?"
It wasn't a woman, it was a man, and she even
There were
says,
also women that
there
you
was
did
maybe
this
a
to.
woman there, but I only say it to the man.
Right. You shouldn't be saying it to anybody.
Fair enough. But
Why are you? Why, in the name
Such
of
a menace,
so-called
man.
prankster humor? Why
I mean, like, to be
cause-
fair, if someone came on to you and is threatening you that if you wanna die, I think you can beat up the person in the name of self-defense. Okay, if there's a person who comes and invade your house and you have children inside your house or such valuables, I think it is justifiable to defend your home, and maybe with a shot, maybe with the firearms. I think that's fine. Maybe if someone steals your dog, runs away from it, I think that could be charged as a felony. I don't know, man. And here's the thing that, like what Odin said, Ghost Odin 94 cent, is like, when you try to prosecute him, people were gonna be saying, this is a race issue, this is a color issue. So that's, god damn it, why do everybody see everything by the color of their skin,
so
man?
much alarm and distress to so many people? Do you get
Shot
kicked out
content to
doing
getting
that?
shot for
Not
content. True,
necessarily, but you
agreed.
could say that this whole public outroar just makes me laugh because people are getting hurt over something that didn't happen to them. And that's how I see it as.
What do you mean?
What do
People
you
are getting
mean?
hurt over something that didn't happen to them.
What do you mean? I love that defense. What do you guys think of that? He's basically defending that, okay, you're not the victim, so fuck off. That's what he's trying to say. I stole the old granny's dog, and she is the victim. She's not complaining. So you stop complaining too, because you're not the victim. So what do you guys think of that defense? I think that's such a stupid thing to say, is because you're on a platform creating content, and that basically elevates you to the point that other TikTokers, usually kids, will try to imitate you. And that's just a bad rap in general. Like, god damn, it's like the deterioration of social norms, you know what I mean? It's like you're trying to justify that, I could murder you, man, as long as for clicks and views, bro. I mean, you're not the victim anyway, right? Like, holy shit, man. Holy shit,
Everyone
man.
acts like they have this persona like they don't care. Social
Yeah,
media
yeah,
is
true,
whatever,
Parrot. It's
but
like that
when
argument too. You're not the
me
victim,
comes out and
so
does the mad thing, everyone has something
It's
to
not
say.
a mad thing.
It's the mad thing. It's the mad thing. You already
Mad
said-
thing.
You already said it was the mad thing.
It's
the
a
mad thing.
no, it's
The
not
mad thing.
mad. It's moronic. It's the kind of thing anybody could do. And
You
do
fucking
it for
moron.
kicks, and you do it for clicks, and you get your little moment on TikTok, and
True.
presumably your peer group that you referenced earlier.
True.
They all think, "Good on you, Mizzy. This is hilarious." Meanwhile, some poor woman thinks you've.
It's the most
stolen
stupidest logic I
dog
ever
and is
agree.
Traumatized. Another woman has her 2 kids, and you're bursting into their house uninvited.
All right.
Right, you're jumping on Jewish people.
See, I was
right. Who
jumping
are
on
already.
Jewish people. Hold up, wait
Yeah,
a minute,
well, you
wait a minute, no, stop.
You did.
Cool, it was a Jewish person, cool. But there was a trend going around on TikTok called 300. I've done this to numerous people, black people, white people, Asian,
Okay.
any types of people. I don't discriminate. So don't stop saying Orthodox Jewish person like I only targeted him and it was
why not just not do it in the first place? Why not do it in the first place? Like, not do it, not be an asshole and not be a menace to society. And yes, I do agree that he doesn't. I do agree that slapping him would do nothing. I believe that sending him in jail would be the best thing to do.
it was only him that
Just
went-
send him in
What
10
do you
years,
mean?
20 years in jail.
Anybody in that
What do you
Just
mean
get
by
rid of him,
targeting
man.
anyone? It was a trend. It was a trend. I just done it for a trend.
What's the
Literally,
trend?
simple as.
What's
Why?
300, jump over someone at the time of the beat.
How
Why?
much you scare them,
However much you scared them.
or even if you push them into a car.
No, that didn't happen though, because I saw.
It didn't happen by
didn't
chance.
happen.
Why?
A lot of the stuff.
So like now he's justifying that, you could do things as long as it's a trend. Oh my god! So if it's a trend to shank people in public, you're gonna do it too. Holy shit! It's like common sense doesn't exist anymore for these people. Like, is this a TikTok generation? Is this the Zoomers, man? Is this what they laugh at? Holy shit, man. Holy shit. I'm glad to be old, man. Holy
Stuff that you
shit.
do
It didn't happen.
could have consequences far more serious. But you don't care, do you? As long as you get a
I
laugh.
have remorse. I have remorse for all of these
You
things.
don't have any
What do you mean I
remorse.
don't have any remorse? How are you tell me?
You have no
Are you in my
remorse.
life? Do you live in my life?
Huh?
Are you there for my pranks? Have you been there in my life?
What's your life? Tell me.
You tell me my life.
Presumably this is whether-
presumably
Okay.
you're
You're
my life. Presumably
You're about
my
to
life.
tell me the sob story, are you? What's
There's
the
no
sob story?
There's no sob story.
Well, go on then. What's your...
Okay.
What's so bad
No,
about
he's
your life
trying to
that
make
I'm
the
not-
argument that he is the victim in all of this.
I just do it for fun. On or off camera, I do my thing.
Tell me about your life. What justifies this?
What do you
Okay.
mean
What's
about
happened
my
to you
life?
that makes you think you're justified in doing this?
What do you mean tell me about my life?
Well, you said you...
Okay, so okay. God damn it. So as long as you film it, it's justified? Jesus Christ,
said you
man.
know nothing about your life. Tell me about your life.
Because you're trying to get onto me because I'm black. Because I guarantee. if
Because
there was a
you're
white
black?
person- yeah, I guarantee.
Ah, there we go, boys. There we go. 6 minutes in, he already pulled the race card. Woo! 6 minutes in, he already pulled the race card. Ah, god damn, bro.
About your skin colour.
Really?
God damn it, brother.
Why would I care what colour your skin is? I just think you're an idiot.
Oh, thank you. I think you're an idiot too.
That's fine. You're perfectly entitled to.
Yeah,
This
Fine, I
this
agree.
show's called Uncensored. I think you're an idiot for what you've been doing.
You still want to
I
come
also
to
think you're an
America,
idiot
Rio?
for
Yeah, hell yeah,
race
dude.
car when
This is
no
this
one's
is in
reacting
British
to your
land.
Skin colour.
Really? Okay.
This is in the land of
I don't care about your skin
tea.
colour,
Aye.
Mizzy.
Alright.
I care about the fact that you've been terrorising all these people for a sustained period of time.
Okay.
I also care about the fact you've only got a tiny fine today. No
Okay.
deterrent to you whatsoever. You don't show any real remorse.
Okay.
You don't really care, do you?
Send him in jail, bro.
Weak, simple as, and that's not, the UK laws are weak, simple as, and that's not my fault. That's not my fault. Like in America.
What do your
God damn. Okay, so the UK laws are weak and they're susceptible to this kind of intrusion. So that means he's just gonna abuse it. Why not petition instead of abusing the law that is quote unquote weak? Why not go to your local representative and complain it to them rather than making TikToks about it? Oh my god, dude. Jesus Christ, man. I love the fact that he's like putting this he's like uplifting himself into, oh, I am a vigilante hero. Oh, I am a victim. I am a people of color and I am a victim because of my experiences. That means I could be an asshole to other people too. I love that card, man. Holy shit. It's like common. I love the fact that common sense isn't common anymore. You could call it like a superpower at this point now, man.
what do your family make of what you've been doing?
What do my family make? Well, I don't chat to my mum anymore.
Okay.
Why not?
Why not? Because I just don't talk to her. It's irrelevant
Okay.
to me, but I just don't chat to her, innit? And what else? My sisters are calm, but like obviously they don't fully commend what I do, but
Do any of your
some-
family condemn what you do?
No, of course not. Like obviously
They think it's all
certain-
perfectly normal.
No, there's certain videos that they'll be like, no, you can't be doing that. Like especially just walking into the random houses one. Certainly not. But
I mean,
that
just
was
why
more
not?
of a
Why not just be an
moment
asshole,
thing.
bro?
I just got
Don't be an
egged
asshole.
on
That's
and
it.
my ego got a hold of me, and I realized that at that moment, and that's
Cap.
why I went to apologize the next day after the
Kinda
it
cap.
blew up out of proportion.
Kinda cap too.
And I felt like bad personally.
Let's be realistic here. If he wants to pull off this kind of extreme content, then just fake that shit, man. It's fine. It's just fine. Then fake it. Like just go first to the person, talk to the person first, and then just tell, oh, I'm gonna walk into your house. It's like a crazy TikTok experiment kind of thing. Can I just do it for views, please? And then when the time comes that you're blowing up in TikTok for all this crazy stuff, you just continue pumping up the content and just like completely just faking it. Like there's a lot of YouTube pranksters who have been doing this. Like, just follow the formula of what YouTube pranksters have been doing, get your claim to fame, and once you're that, just divert your content to something else. Once you are already in that platform where you have audience. That's it. You don't have to get in jail for this shit, man. It's like, bro.
I don't think you felt bad.
Okay, well you
I
can
think
say
you
that.
felt bad.
You can say that. I'm
I think
telling
you felt bad.
No, see, you're interrupting me. Why are you
I think
interrupting me? I'm talking. I'm talking.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm talking.
Carry on being an idiot.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. We are siding
Mizzy.
the districts every time.
I'm actually not
Remember
going to
that.
call you Mizzy because
Thank you.
it's obviously a stage. I'll call you Bakari Bronze, right?
All right.
Bakari Bronze. Let's try and talk to each other as human beings.
All right.
It's
Piers.
so disgusting
Yeah,
how he
I don't
disrespects his
understand.
elders, man.
Why there's no real remorse here?
Do you
Why
know
do you
there's
not
no real
understand
remorse? What do you mean why
what
there's
the
no real remorse?
consequences of your
I
actions
went to
have
go
been?
apologize off social media. I could have recorded
Okay.
that apology and that would have been another viral video. Whether it's hate or whatever, literally, hate brings money, hate brings likes, hate brings views. It doesn't matter. Love or hate, it still brings views.
I mean, it is true. He's right. the more extreme, the more volatile, the more egregious your content is, the more it feeds on the morbid curiosity of people. It's true. It's unfortunate, but it's true. Making good, high quality, happy-ish, feel good content is something that is hard to pull off nowadays because you're fighting against people like Mr. Beast or like, you know, those kind of people. It is understandable. But the thing is, that's not an excuse to be an asshole or menace to society. You know, you could fake that shit. You know, just fake it, man. And then when the time comes to smooth one, divert your efforts to another brand and just like expand your content. You know what I mean? But the thing is that, holy shit, man. And the thing that I dislike the most is like he considers himself like as like what? He considers himself like as some kind of protagonist in the world, man. He doesn't see everyone on the same light. You know, it's just, oh, I'm doing this just for views, man. I'm gonna go threaten you in a subway. And I'm just gonna do it for views, like, you know, not knowing for a fact that that person is probably tired of some bullshit, you know, too in life. Like, I love that mindset of him, man. Holy shit, dude, he needs to get sent in jail. Like, goddamn.
Why do you prefer to do the?
This is the mindset of going new generation. Oh my god, dude, the next generation just bleak then.
And obviously, I don't think it's fun, but you're a funny person.
You do think it's funny?
I hate.
You do. I've seen the videos. You do think it's just really funny.
It's focused on self and only self. No one else should factor in.
That is it's funny and it's we outside, innit? It's a movement. But
what's the
deep down?
What's the movement?
Deep down, being free and not letting anyone tell you nothing. That's why I can do all of this stuff.
What?
I'm the most hated person on the internet right now.
No, you're not. Most people don't know who you are.
Okay then, whatever you say.
True.
Whatever you say.
Most people watching this will have never.
What do you mean? It's because he can do it. He's gonna do it. It's because he has the power to do it. He has the freedom to do it. Then he can do it. Oh my god, bro. I think he's American. Hell yeah, brother. Freedom and liberty.
Whatever you say, well, now they are. You just brought it to me. Now they are.
They'll just look at the way you're behaving now and they'll think, yeah, he's a complete moron.
All right, and you're a complete moron.
Literally anti-hero mindset.
Interrupting me when I'm trying to talk.
Because you keep talking in this animated manner, trying to stop me asking you any questions.
That's the thing that I hate the most.
Is it because I'm black? As if somehow it's about a racial
thing. He's going back
thing.
to the race card. Why are you going back to that? I said that once.
No, you mentioned it.
I mentioned it once.
I've never once mentioned your skin color.
All right, cool. Go on.
I don't care what color.
8th grade syndrome. I agree.
If you were white, I'd have exactly the same view about your moronic behavior.
True.
But I'm curious, who in your family is there to tell you this is wrong?
Why do you need to go to my family? I'm my own person, so talk about me.
Because you don't.
No.
Because you don't.
Talk about me, not my family.
Yes, but here's.
I mean, to be fair, if you're lucky that you're not in an Asian household or setting, because if that's the case, you have been beaten black and blue and disowned already. Like, the mere disrespect that you're doing to your elders, you have to realize, even though he's not related to Piers Morgan, that he's still an elder. He's still an older, wiser man. At least give some respect. At least show some respect. Even if you argue with someone who's older than you, you hate someone older than you don't respect them as much. At least give them the at least the right to at least talk first, because they have more experiences that you'll ever have. You know, if it's a moronic old man, at least give him the stage first. There's a lot of things that you could learn just by listening to, and it doesn't mean you have to upstage anyone. You know, the rebellious spirit ain't gonna do you shit, dude. Like, holy hell, man. And like, probably that's the reason why he came into this point of his life, is probably because let's just say he was raised by the wolves, man. Probably dad issue and mom issue combined, bro. Probably got abused as a kid. I don't know, man. What kind of parenting style do you have to do to have a kid like this? I don't know, dude.
What's the problem?
What's the problem?
You are clearly a product of your upbringing.
Okay.
No, I'm not. I'm my own person. I've always been my own person.
You've had no one to tell you this is wrong.
Of course,
this
is wrong. Family, friends, everyone's told me it's wrong.
Who's told you?
What do you mean? My own mother.
He literally evolved backwards. True.
Right.
He doesn't have a family under the cross of the world who have beat that boy into sense. True. Agreed.
So why don't you stop doing
Man, he's disrespecting his host himself and what a weakling. True. Agreed.
You listen to your mother. You listen to somebody else. I'm my own person. I'm legally an adult now, so I can do what I want.
What are you going to do now?
What am I going to do now? Twitter, Mizzy is banned, and I'm going to be on Twitch. Yeah, I'm going to start streaming on Twitch, IRL streams, gaming streams. My Twitch is Mizzy is live if you want to get at that. But yeah.
And do you want to try and...
Oh no, he's going to be moving here.
No, I don't need to come up with no sincere apology. I already have my own
remorse,
and I already
You don't have any remorse, do you?
What do you mean? Okay, then whatever you...
To you, it's all a bit of a jape. And if you steal some old woman's dog, it's all a bit of fun. If you jump on a Jewish man, it's all a bit of fun. if you run into people's houses with young kids.
It's like that fine. Okay, I'm an adult. I can do whatever I want. I have the freedom. Holy shit, dude! Someone needs to smack him with the reality, bro. If you're an adult, then you start acting like one. You pay your taxes, pay your rent, or whatever. You know, be someone that is not a fucking menace to society. I'm not telling you to become a hero or like become someone bigger than life. Just don't be an asshole, man. Don't ruin anyone's day. You could be entertaining more than just kidnapping dogs, getting into people's houses, shouting at people, jumping at people, and then when you're finally caught, red-handed, you're just gonna pull the race card. Damn, bro.
It's all a bit of fun.
So rough,
What I'm
man.
saying to you
Nothing
is,
really matters.
what
Right?
I'm saying to you is,
Please
there's
don't come
no
to
time
Twitch. I mean, he already came. He already has a Twitch
No,
account.
You just talk your own thing. You have your own set morals, and so that's you.
No, it's not about morality. I just
Okay,
think,
cool.
I just
Whatever
think,
you say, I will still talking.
It's not about morality. It's what we call social standards.
Okay, let me-
Piers, Morgan, why'd you keep interrupting
Let me tell you,
bro?
we're going to put both of ourselves.
It's called
out
social
of the
standards,
and we'll
bro.
just end it there because
Yeah, I
you
think
are,
you should end it,
as I said at the
because,
start,
bro.
you're just a complete moron.
And so are you.
True,
So until
agreed.
you stop
You
being
talk
a
over
moron,
people, bro.
you will be
You just
treated
talk
like a
over
moron.
people, bro.
True,
You are
agreed.
Mizzy,
The man didn't really
the
know.
moron. For the
Boxing
record,
match
he
in
wasn't paid
August.
for this,
Boxing match in
obviously.
August.
I
We
feel like
outside.
paying viewers actually, if I just
Keep
put up with
sharing
it.
the stream.
That's just rough, man. That's just rough. I don't know what society is coming up to, but I am very, very happy that that's not happening in Asia so far. I swear to God. But then again, if you ask me, I think this is a unique problem. It doesn't pertain to everyone. There will always be clowns. There will always be assholes in the world. And I think probably the only thing you could do is just ignore them. But if you were the victim of them, then, bro, I think it is time to defend yourself religiously. Probably with an M14. That's what I'd say at least. But yeah, I think when it comes to it, I don't want to argue that he's just young because he did label himself as an adult. I think what Piers Morgan just said was actually just it. He's just an imbecile. He's just a moron. He's just a dumbass. He just thinks everything is, he's basically foregoing the societal norms and what is expected of you as a decent human being. You know what I mean? I think that's just how it goes. So, and to be fair, that is what's going to work. Especially like what he said earlier about hate, that's what's going to work. Extreme content, that's what's going to work. Because if you're competing with millions of content creators, small, big, and established content creators, you got to stand out somewhere. You got to make it a point that you stand up somewhere, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. At this point, I don't know what to say, man. The only thing I could say is I'm happy that he's not in my country. I don't have to deal with his shit. If he's in Twitch, I just don't have to ever touch that place, that channel. Don't deal with that shit. It just continue what we were doing. Anyway, great video. I feel sad for the suckers who's gonna deal with him. GG. Let's move on to the next one.